What if a single military operation could expose how unprepared the world truly is? In the last few days, Israel executed a move so precise, so unexpected, that global defense experts were left scrambling for answers. This wasn't just force, it was a message, and today we reveal why the world wasn't ready. Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today's story begins with a moment that stunned military analysts worldwide. Without warning, Israel launched a highly synchronized military operation that immediately triggered alerts in intelligence centers across multiple continents. What made this operation shocking was not its scale, but its silence. There were no public mobilizations, no dramatic warnings, and no visible buildup. Yet within hours, strategic objectives were neutralized with surgical precision. Analysts quickly realized this was not a conventional operation. It was a demonstration of dominance across intelligence, cyber awareness, and rapid response warfare. The first reports confused experts because traditional indicators of conflict were missing. No mass troop movement, no large air formations, just results. This opening phase forced defense institutions to confront an uncomfortable truth. Modern warfare no longer announces itself. It arrives quietly, efficiently, and decisively. Israel's opening move sent a powerful signal, not just to its adversaries, but to the entire global security community watching closely. To understand why experts were shocked, we must look at how this operation broke long-standing military assumptions. Traditionally, major operations rely on prolonged preparation phases that intelligence agencies can detect. This time, detection failed. Israel's planners exploited real-time intelligence fusion, combining satellite data, AI-assisted threat analysis, and rapid command execution. What shocked experts was the speed of the decision cycle. Targets were identified, verified, and engaged faster than most nations can even authorize a response. This compression of time is what defines next-generation warfare. The operation revealed that battlefield superiority is no longer about numbers, but about information dominance. Global analysts began asking hard questions. If this level of coordination can happen unnoticed, how vulnerable are other regions? The operation exposed gaps in early warning systems worldwide, triggering quiet reassessments inside military headquarters far beyond the Middle East. Another reason this operation grabbed global attention was its multi-domain execution. It wasn't confined to land or air. It integrated intelligence, electronic awareness, and strategic signaling simultaneously. Experts observed how Israel neutralized threats while maintaining strategic ambiguity. Nothing was officially confirmed, yet the message was unmistakable. This ambiguity is intentional. It prevents escalation while reinforcing deterrence. Analysts noted how information control played a central role. By limiting public details, Israel forced adversaries and observers to rely on fragments, increasing uncertainty. In modern conflict, uncertainty itself is a weapon. This section of the operation demonstrated how psychological dominance can be achieved without public confrontation. It marked a shift from visible power to perceived inevitability, something many experts admit is difficult to counter. Technology was at the heart of this operation, but not in the way many expected. Rather than showcasing new hardware, Israel highlighted integration. Systems that already exist were connected in smarter ways. Sensors talked to command units, analysis platforms fed real-time recommendations, and response units executed without delay. Military experts called this seamless warfare, where friction is almost eliminated. This level of integration is rare and difficult to replicate. It requires years of doctrine refinement, testing, and trust in automated decision support systems. The operation showed that Israel has crossed this threshold. For global militaries, this raised concerns about their own readiness. Technology alone is not enough. Integration and doctrine matter more. Strategically, the timing of the operation was as important as its execution. It occurred during a period of regional tension when many assumed escalation would follow predictable patterns. Instead, Israel disrupted expectations. By acting decisively yet quietly, It altered the strategic environment without triggering immediate retaliation. Experts described this as controlled shock. The goal was not conquest, but recalibration. Adversaries were forced to reconsider assumptions, while allies were reassured of Israel's operational edge. This balance between strength and restraint is extremely difficult to achieve, and that is why analysts continue to study this phase closely. Global reactions revealed just how impactful the operation was. Defense think tanks, retired generals, and intelligence analysts began dissecting every available detail. Many admitted that traditional threat models failed to predict this outcome. The operation sparked internal reviews within NATO, aligned forces and regional militaries alike. Quietly, training manuals and simulation scenarios are being updated. When experts say the world wasn't ready, this is what they mean. Existing frameworks are outdated. Israel's move forced a recognition that the future battlefield is already here. From a geopolitical perspective, the operation reshaped conversations without a single diplomatic statement. Silence spoke louder than words. Rivals reassessed red lines, while regional actors recalculated alliances. This is strategic influence without negotiation. Analysts noted that such operations reduce the need for prolonged conflict by reinforcing deterrence early. The long-term impact may be stability through strength, but it also raises the stakes for miscalculation. That is why experts are both impressed and cautious. For military planners worldwide, the key lesson is adaptability. Israel demonstrated that rigid structures fail under modern conditions. Flexible command, decentralized execution, and real-time intelligence are no longer optional. They are essential. Experts emphasized that future wars will be decided before the first public announcement. This operation serves as a case study in how to stay ahead without escalating uncontrollably. Public perception also played a role. Without dramatic visuals, the operation relied on credibility. The mere acknowledgement by experts validated its impact. This subtlety challenges how audiences understand warfare. Power no longer needs spectacle. Precision and restraint are equally powerful. This shift changes how societies perceive security and deterrence. In conclusion, Israel's latest military operation was not about territory or headlines. It was about redefining readiness. It shocked experts because it revealed a future many are not prepared for. Information-driven, silent, precise, and strategically restrained. As global tensions continue to rise, this operation will be studied for years as a turning point in modern military thinking. The world wasn't ready, but now it's watching more closely than ever. If you want deep, unbiased analysis of modern warfare, global defense, and future conflicts, subscribe to Warvex Intelligence, like this video, and share it with fellow defense enthusiasts. Stay informed, because the future of warfare is unfolding right now.